Now that I think about it, I feel like I remember hearing about some frustration from Deliboid about that set, feeling like he was so close. And he's going to have a chance to avenge it here.
And if you want to, you know, play without the nerves, play when it matters more, I'd much rather lose in the pool. All right, you know? Hey, yeah, whatever. Cool story, bro. Didn't matter as much.
Yeah, see me when the bracket starts.
Yeah.
You got to think Deliboid is studied up and ready for this run back. Got some things to try.
You're very optimistic.
Ooh,
yeah,
look at the energy in that fist bump. You see that?
You gotta get in your chair, bro, to play. Wait a minute. My man got the new meta.
Yo, honestly, I kind of do like playing standing up.
Really? I can't do it.
I should try that more.
Have you tried? How do you hit your leg to pop off standing up? This is really awkward.
You
I don't
stop
know.
your feet.
Like,
You jump up and down.
I'm out of breath by the end. No. All right, but let's see what things Deliboid has learned, what he's going to be able to carry over, and then more importantly, how is he feeling when it comes to the nerves after just defeating a player like No Tag and a Nail Biter.
He's currently putting on quite a bit of pressure at the ledge, but ultimately that minecart, the get-out-of-jail-free card that saves Rap. However, immediately put at the ledge yet again.
No fear. No fear. Just jumping over blocks, landing, jumping, Z-dropping. Okay, now we're cooking.
Deliboid has not been afraid so far to just try and go over this wall. He's not trying to break it down. He's just jumping over and using those projectiles to work his way in.
Or even jumping on it.
Yeah.
Look, this is, you know, okay, I was going to say that there's a lot of jumping in Zelda, but I actually don't think that's true. Oh, man! There's a lot of obstacles, though, and unfortunately, Deliboid did not beat that level.
Swinging at a disadvantage is usually the right option. When you're down this much, I kind of want to see Deli play a little bit more defensively. Like, try to get some anti-air grounded options against Raph when he's in those disadvantageous states.
I can see that. I mean, especially because, you know, one of the advantages you have as Toon Link is you have safe buttons, and you get to see, did my projectile connect before I go in? Of course you don't want to get Steve resources, but at the same time, oh no!
Oh! Looked like we might have had a frame trap, but just short. Deliboid still keeping advantage. Yeah, but not for long.
You hate.
Oh my God!
Oh.
I don't. That really looked like Steve F Smash connecting.
That actually, it felt like that was perhaps a purposeful option from Deli. Because Deli was basically just trying to jump over the F Smash and respond with an area that was almost as, if not just as, disjointed.
It's always intentional, you know?
Exactly.
That's my,
As
look,
long
I'm
as it
their
looks
lawyer.
good. As long as it looks good.
Yeah.
If it's accidental, then it was the controller.
Oh,
It was
man, I
snapped
can't believe
yeah.
that. This setup, man. What is this? All right, pretty back and forth, but you got to imagine Deliboid feeling like he's living on borrowed time right now at 98%. Steve will take that stock at a moment's notice, has a diamond pickaxe as well. And you know what? One of the victories.
Oh, looked like pretty good DI, but that anvil so strong.
One of the games that Deliboid won, it was game number 2. It was a 2-stock, 1-stock comeback with about 2.5 minutes left on the clock. And we saw some of that patience being displayed, and I think we need to see it a bit more if Deliboid wants to be able to take this game.
Oh my God, Rap going all the way out there for that edge guard, and you setting the minecart back towards the stage to get the stage spike. Yeah, having to get a little creative here. So that's going to be a 2-stock going to Rap for game 1.
That's what you want to see with Steve, right? Like, the whole point of the game is creativity, right? And I feel like it reminds me of Min Min, actually, that it's like it took Doramigi basically at the highest level, like going off stage, throwing out these humongous moves for people to kind of lock in on, like, oh, yeah, you can ledge trap, but like you can also edge guard, and it's kind of ridiculous. Steve, same deal. Like, you can hold down stage. You can also go out. I like seeing that from Rap.
I'm glad I listened till the second half, because the first half I was like, creativity? You said Min Min and Steve? But
Yeah,
all right, you brought it back together.
It's what I want to see.
There's other similarities between Steve and Min Min too.
Yeah.
All right, we're moving over to Kalos Pokemon League. I think this stage definitely has a strong effect on the kinds of materials that Steve is able to get, so I think that's going to come into play.
Anonymous Badger, a professional, saying the full government name, Kalos Pokemon League. I have respect for you, sir.
I would never, okay? This is Kalos, all right?
Yeah,
ban it every time.
in Kalos? That's a whole region.
Yeah.
Like. You're in America, right? We didn't have to specify.
What?
Actually, we do have another stage in Kalos in this game.
Oh, it's
that's hilarious.
What's it called? Prism Tower.
That's right.
3DS legal stage.
Fake-
Used to love counterpicking
Fake
people there.
Sage. When's the last time you've seen a tournament?
Now, Badger, if you're actually going to be using the full government names, I'm going to need you to call this character Steven.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, wait a minute. What do we call Toon Link?
What is Link short for?
Oh, I guess we call it eliminated. All right, that stock is gone.
True enough.
Rap looking fantastic right now, and I think Deliboid needs to channel some of that patience. You know, after fighting no tag, you need to hit a lot of buttons. But against Steve, take your time. That's how you're able to make a comeback in the set you lost earlier. And right now, we're not seeing the patience. And, you know, unfortunately, we're seeing it represented on the percentage that's just racking up.
The problem is if you play super patiently against Steve, particularly Rap will just back off too. And it's kind of like that passive pressure. You feel like even when you're at a disadvantage, you need to hit buttons. What you need to do instead is do that. If you're going to hit buttons, do so deliberately. Look for your kill confirms. Don't toss out moves willy-nilly. It's a difference between being proactive and being foolish.
And the fact that you can be proactive in that way with Bomb, which, by the way, does solid damage to blocks, like that's got to be the core of the game plan for Deliboid.
And look, we're slowly wearing down Steve's resources. We only have a couple blocks of stone and iron, and at that point, though, you're giving up the diamond, so maybe.
You just got to give I think it's just a tap. Look, it's like work, all right? You're going to get your money, but someone's getting paid off it, all right? And that's just what it feels like when you're fighting Steve. Do you want to pay the tax of possibly getting up close and personal and just taking that damage? Or
What a
giving the
recovery.
resources?
Oh, that was looking so scary for Deliboid, finding an opening to get that hook shot out.
Another
He has a
diamond.
plan.
Yeah, this honestly was the plan when the comeback happened. But Deliboid was down a lot more.
In addition, Rap doesn't necessarily have to deal with these projectiles. He can keep giving up stage control and keep just playing defensively. Every now and then he bursts out of the corner with 2 or 3 safe options, and one of them connects. That's the difference maker. Punish Rap's approaches. Don't necessarily try to punish his camping.
Yeah, anytime that Rap has got Deliboid in the corner, he's been trying to push that advantage. It's only when kind of the neutral is reset that he goes back to build the wall again and see if he can get some more resources. Right now, he's just going for it, though. Gets that hit with the minecart, not taking the stock just yet.
I'm going to go on a limb and say Rap is not a patient player. I know he's using Steve, but I've never seen someone that passionate beat their chest that much and still wait, all right?
Look at that, he got a dash attack kill.
Not waiting. No joking. No.
But at 90% or so,
not
Toon
bad.
can steal some of these stocks with these kill confirms. Not necessarily at a high enough percent right there, but I mean, just do it again if you're Deli. Don't get hit by this, though, if you're Deli.
Yeah, the parry on the boomerang leading into that quick 34%. At this point, Steve is going to be looking for those combo starters to just run away with this. But Deliboid able to connect into the hero spin to even up the stocks.
Love it. And you got to kind of send that, right? I mean, that's not exactly how... Toon Links want to be killing with bomb into forward air, bomb into up air, right? That's a bit of a Hail... not a Hail Mary.
That's a haymaker.
But,
Yeah, it was
we
solid.
can go with
It
that,
was,
yeah.
I think we all are fans of it. That is for sure. And only 58 to 15. It felt like he was down just so much more, like earlier, and making this comeback looking great. You know, you can keep this up. Maybe you can put yourself on the board. That's about this gold axe.
These tools, though, this is the problem, is that because Rap has had the opportunity to build and gain resources, we now have another diamond tool on deck. So this is just 1 back air away from claiming full stage control and 2 from claiming the game.
You see, even Rap, right up against the wall of blocks, still able to get hit by the bomb.
Oh. And you see the emotion from Rap there.
Oh,
just
yeah.
kind of that mini mid-set pop-off. So excited that he was able to get that F-smash where he just kind of ran up and did it. Felt that that roll was going to happen in his soul. And sure enough, he was correct.
Honestly, it's so nice to see, like, this region still got needers.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, both of these two players on stage show so much emotion. They're so invested.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter the game 8 years old or whatever. They're invested. Love to see it.
8 years old. Dang. We all old heads.
In December.
No joke.
I mean, Rap's a relatively new player. Like, I actually
Yeah.
had a chance to cast his first tournament win a little while ago when he won at District D. So this is like Deli on the side. He's been around for a minute and a half, but as I said before, he's not the same boy.
You can almost tell that Rap's a little bit of a new player because that was a hardcore read. That felt a little new player, old schoolish, if you will, with like, you saw Toon Link run one side, you saw another, and you said the next time I'm waiting right here and you're going to roll and we're
But
going
that
to
new
call it
player
stuff.
confidence.
Yes, that's what it is. The confidence hasn't been beaten out of me.
Exactly.
Keep it.
Frankly,
Don't grow up.
Deliboid is not exactly an old head either. I mean, I think his first time making PR was, I want to say 2024, maybe 2023.
It has not been especially long. I mean, an old head in comparison to Rap.
Well, yes. Well, yeah. But who isn't? Certainly not us.
I mean, I don't play this game, so it's like I'm new again. All right, this is semi-even. Oh, that could be big. Got one up here, got number 2, not able to take the stock. did get plenty of damage and just a hair too close to that anvil.
You know what really was the big difference in Deli's reverse 3-0 of no tag? He sees stock 1 and was able to play defensively for the rest of the game. I really think this is going to be the big difference maker here. If Deli's going to do it again, if we're going to get that reverse 3-0, we need to claim stock 1.
And that reverse 3-0 started on Kalos Pokemon League as well.
You're also using the government name. I see you.
Well, now, I mean, I don't want to be unprofessional.
Look, guys, I'll keep it. God damn it! All right.
Thank you. That's why we got Logic here.
All right,
Look at that,
bomb.
finally throwing enough bombs to get one to actually connect with Steve. Still not leading into a kill, though.
And I think right now, play it nice and slow. You don't need to take too many risks. You're alive for the moment. I love that. Fantastic. Bold, courageous, the only way I think we live in that scenario.
The dash grab a little bit optimistic, and now this is exactly what Steve is going to do. The second that he senses that you're swinging wild, he'll toss out a lingering hitbox like that dash attack to claim the stock. At 163, we are at like throws may kill in the corner here. So Deli, this isn't a deficit. This is just delayed gratification when you claim that stock and even the game up.
What
you
timing
saw-
scabs? Sorry, keep going.
Yeah, right. You saw Rap like set up the wall behind him. So, I mean, was very aware of the danger at that time.
Gets out of dodge right there. Some resource gathering coming from Rap. You know, we talk about nostalgia, all right? Our ancestors were doing this, all right? They were just mining and then smelting things together to make some homes. I don't know if any of them ever made a diamond pickaxe. That's a little reckless, but you know.
I don't know how many of them were tossing bombs in the windows neither, but
Well, man, there's a lot of jokes I can make about that one, all right, man. Gunpowder was invented and things were never the same.
How much time we got for a history lesson here? Like,
the old heads
arrows
giving the
don't win.
history lesson.
oh no, yeah, we walked right into that one, didn't we?
Look at that. Boomerang just popped the minecart. That's
I got
something
the
we've seen him try
ChatGPT,
to go
baby.
for a couple times. Okay. Computer, tell me what to say on commentary.
You can see a little bit of the confidence, unfortunately, from Deliboid. We're seeing a lot of bombs that will hit, but Deliboid's no longer confident in it connecting and not in position to actually follow up on it.
I mean, this
Oh,
barrage
good
of
catch.
bombs from Deliboid is kind of changing the entire tempo of this match. At this point, 3:32 left. I don't necessarily think that we have to worry about a timeout, but if I'm Deli and I get a lead, I'm not doing a damn thing after that. This is more projectiles, more patience coming Rap's way.
Even a little bit of schmovement over the ledge, completely unnecessary, but continuing to bombard these walls. Just trying to siege the fort here, but Steve just keeps building more of them.
The kidnapper, oh no!
That was such an unforced error. That happened because of holding the bomb way too long when there is no way you can hit your opponent, holding the shield, and next thing you know, a cart comes out. So unfortunate, but at least it's still leaving.
And Dellyboy kind of just put himself in the air in a spot where he had nowhere to go but into the minecart.
He had no business doing that. Deli birds, those are flightless animals. Stay grounded.
Come on now, we
Hey,
know the
they're
word.
still flying type, right? So it's close enough.
I like the bomb. The bomb stopping the cart, I think it's so huge. Whenever Rap tries to do it in midair, you just toss it out, you get a free follow-up as long as that bomb connects.
Rap has been like purposefully catching these bombs, like showing some really good item gameplay, frankly. Like just one of those smaller things that's making this matchup so much less pressure inducing here.
And yet, I mean, the bombs are putting on pressure. Not many projectiles can do what these bombs are doing to these walls.
It's like Clash of Clans. Like we're just
Oh, no.
bombarding the walls. Like it's crazy.
See, Chad, we're not that old. We can throw out a contemporary reference or two.
Honestly, not that contemporary at this point. Let me be real.
I get. Well,
That game's been out for more than a decade.
who's it popular with, though?
Ah,
right?
sure.
Speaking of projectiles that, you know, are just coming, or just a projectile play from Rap, it's just a little interesting. I'm wondering, like, do you need to do that? Is it forcing some of your options to be a little more limited? Because I'd much rather have a back air with the diamond pickaxe than a bomb thrown at you.
It's true, but you can actually do the Z drops pretty quickly. So it's one of those where if you do a Z catch and then a Z drop, you're not really losing too much frame data.
I'm so bummed that we had the boomerang bounce off of the underside of the block and hit Rap, and Dellyboy wasn't able to convert it.
Look, he gets so much iron on this stage. He has so much of it stored up, and he's even
yeah.
using it to build the walls, which is making it harder to take them down.
Even
3
with the
bombs to be exact.
Yeah.
This is looking like a tall hill to climb here for Deli.
One thing to point out, Look at that timer, Scabs.
Ooh.
It has become relevant, absolutely. We got only 1 minute remaining.
You know, I said we didn't probably need to deal with the timer. I didn't rule it out entirely.
Couched it a little.
Okay, all right, man. So the thing is, even though deliboid is trailing, okay, now you're in a bad spot because I was gonna say you still got a little bit of time. It's that 30-second mark you got to worry about, but now you need a kill. You're no longer gonna win from a couple projectiles giving you a lead percent-wise. You're gonna have to make a commitment. On the plus, a lot of resources are getting used right now.
But these 4 block walls, you have to double jump. It's such a commitment to get over those. I love the way Rap is approaching this.
Sit down, deliboid. Rap said it might be a wrap for you soon. Coming up on the 15-second mark.
You can't just shield that. Deli, we gotta start swinging for the fences here.
Yeah, I mean, look, you're gonna lose if you don't do it. Just start throwing stuff out. Hellmaker, F smash right now. Get up there, pray, and
Hold on.
oh, that
That's game. Ooh. Yeah. All right. Deliboid wanted to get that right a little bit.
Yeah, he swung and missed when he was going for the fist bump. So he had to go ahead and knock down some demons to prevent that fist from going a little higher.
Hey, look, like you might not be able to play if I fist bump you right now. Wait a minute. I'm small, but this fist not. No.